So this is how I found my downspout today. It is off the wall. It has been demolished. What happened? I think my dog did it. I think he must have wanted to try to get something in this corner right here, get behind it, and he pulled out all the rivets. So what I need to do is drill this rivet out, drill these out, and just replace the rivets. It should be a relatively simple job. Obviously the brackets in the wall aren't doing too great of a job because it should not have come out this easy. But if I recall, the nails in the wall were never super secure anyway. So I may need to, I don't know, add some glue or something, just get them to hold in there good enough. But I think my dog is a culprit here, so I'm gonna see if I can piece this thing together. This is the culprit in question. This is the dog that ripped my downspout off the wall. So this is the state of my downspout. It is off the wall, as you can see. It should not be off the wall. That is my dog. I think he just caught something in the corner, probably, who knows, a squirrel or something. Did I drill it out? Yes, I did. I think I just need a bigger drill bit. I don't think I was quite wide enough for it. I should have gone a size or two bigger to get the whole base of that rivet out. I didn't. I might get some pliers, squish it out. I don't know. We'll see. But once I get the rivet out, it should just be a matter of getting the gutter back in place, maybe raising it half an inch or so, putting some new rivets in there to hold it in place. I mean, it's not super strong stuff. So my next drill bit is a little bit too big. I got a little rough with it, but you know, that and a pair of pliers worked out okay. These were about 1/8 inch rivets before. I'm probably gonna put 3/16 in there just because I made those holes a little bit bigger and they've just been worn a little bit more. But you know, we're in the neighborhood now. It'll work out okay. I may need to drill the hole on the downspout that's attached to the house. I'll have to see about that. Otherwise, I'm hoping it'll just go back in, but I may have to drill that one out. I'm also gonna get a bigger, larger screw, bolt, something to go into the wall because what was in there, it was loose to begin with. That's probably part of the problem, that being loose. It probably just, the dog probably knocked that out since it was loose anyway, and then the rest of it just came right with it. And again, my dog is like a bull in a china shop, so that's another part of the issue. I need a screw for the downspout bracket and the wall. I didn't measure anything. I'm just gonna see if I can find one, hope it fits. It probably won't because it never does. All right, I've got lots of choices here. Now, some of these are outdoor screws, some of these are not. I want one that is not super long because I don't know how long the hole in the wall is. And I want it a little bit thicker, more thick than not. And then this length is probably okay. I wish it was a little bit thicker. These others are longer, like that is just, that's like 3 inches, way too long. I think this is 4. This is, I mean, maybe it'd be good. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking for a good screw that kind of fits my fancy. And I'm going to hope it works. I'm probably going to try it. It won't. Oh, I think that is it. And I know these are rated for what, outdoor. They're kind of short, which maybe that's too short. I think this is the thickest screw I have. Let's see how these lengths compare. That's not a big difference. All right, I think we got it. I think we're going to go with 2 of these and hope it fits. I'm not sure longer will do me any better because all my longer screws are thinner, which may not work in the hole. I may have to resort to some kind of glue or liquid nails or something just to fill the hole. You know, not a great kind of hacky thing, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's getting dark, as you can tell. I'm gonna start with trying to put the downspout bracket, screwing that in place, because that way that'll hold everything steady as I'm working on the top. Otherwise it might slip down and fall, and that would be bad. So let's see if that actually works. Well, maybe it's better than no. Seems to kind of fit. I wonder if there's ever been a bolt or a screw on this other side. That might do something. I would not guess the professional installed this. I mean, if so, I have some serious concerns about their performance, their execution. See if we can get it to dig in there. You see all that mortar running out? That thing's backed right out. So I don't know if we're getting hitting on too much here. I think when I saw that mortar coming out, it may have was doing something. All that mortar came right back, and the screw came right back out. That dashed my hopes. Oh, that one did. That's good. This one popped right back out. Yeah, that ain't hitting on too much. That other one dug in. I like that. So I am down to only 3 rivets. If you were watching my Scorpion Mortal Kombat costume build a couple months ago, well, that's where all my rivets went. I got a call out for some more rivets. They're not here yet. So it's unfortunate, but I got 3. And what I'd like to have, well, no, actually 3 probably is a good number. I just don't have any extras after that, so we'll see what happens. So I'm thinking I may have walled out those holes enough for my 3/16" rivet to fit. They were 8 before, as I mentioned. If not, I've got a drill bit, drill out the holes. And if they do fit, I've got my rivet, not rivet gun, rivet wrench, riveter, maybe it's just riveter. So that, my friends, is what we're going to do. So let's look at the results. So you can see that one hole is just too close to the top. It right out, didn't trust that one. So I drilled another hole a little bit lower down. That's the side. This front one, I used the same hole. There's 2 on the front. I only had 3 rivets and I decided to put them all on the side. I don't know if you can see this one because I don't know if you're looking at it, but the hole's already walled out enough. So the rivet popped right in there. I had to drill the other 2. That's it. I mean, this downspout, it's in place. It is just as good as it was before, if not a little bit better. I know my bracket connection is a little bit better. At least one screw's in there. So, hey, job done.